Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Driveway Engineer. I'm JR. I've unlocked a new junkyard. I'm at 6 Mile Auto Parts. It's outside of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Look at that. It's like a Studebaker on a truck frame. I'm told that these guys have a bunch of older parts. I mean, so far so good. The 79 GMC grill's kind of rare. My truck used to have a blazer just like that. Oh look, a C60. That's cool. But yeah, I'm kind of still looking for a front clip for Marv. Not super serious to me, but what do you got here? Turbo 350. That would make that a 256. Interesting. Dana 44 front axle. Here's a little doodle bug. This thing's cool. Split rim wheels. Not cool. Is that a Toyota? I believe it is. Oh, there's a Marv. Yeah, they said in the office that the older stuff's a little thin on the ground, but we'll see. There's a old D150 probably. Lots of C10s out here. Hold on a second. Oh, let's see. Yeah, he wasn't lying. I guess some of this stuff is not older. It's all relative, what you're calling older. There's people that have lived and had children and died since some of this stuff was built. So that's part of me getting older. This is a really cool Dodge. My goodness. This is super cool. And I love it. Very cool. Official use only. Man. So cool I had to fart. I don't think that's the hood for it, even though it kind of matches it. I think sweet. Oh, and there's a Willys wagon back there. Huh. I wouldn't mind getting that out of here. It's pretty rough, really, but I'm gonna go back to that. I love it. Haven't seen a single old Marv yet. One thing I love about these old junkyards, is they do random shit like that, right? Like, I don't know what that is. Probably a Jeep frame with a spring under like that. But they do random shit like just pile all the intakes into a box truck. Just throw them in that box truck. And then they do that from 74 until 79, and then they forget about it. This is almost certainly a Jeep. Look at the frame rot on it. I wonder if it was a CJ. It's boxed. It's got to be a Wrangler. Huh. Interesting. Wrangler's one of the improvements, even though people called them yuppie Jeeps at the time, was a fully boxed frame over the CJ7. Here's a Marv front clip. There's a cool wrecker bed. Still like the third or fourth wrecker bed I've seen out here. This is actually their truck. Cool. I don't know what that was, if it was a J10 or a J20. It's neat. Lots of the newer, what they call OBS. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Here we got a full-size Cherokee over here. pretty crusty old guy. Oh, it's a snowplow rig. 258. Cool. Would have been cool once upon a time. The real Cherokee car, not the XJ. Huh. Rodeo. If you're a fan. Oh, there it is. That's what I need. By the way, it is 32 degrees and raining, snowing, sleeting, all of the above. As usual, I am oh, it's even got the cool stripes I love. I'm foregoing my lunch to do this. There are a lot of people out there who just love to make excuses, right? It wouldn't matter what you said or what you did. They would still have excuses, right? They would just, well, I'm not close enough, or they pull everything before I get there, or I actually literally wanted this style of stripe on my truck. Very, very awesome. Have to come back, figure out a day to come back and get this. The front clip is obviously junk, but there are a lot of small parts. Like I need to cut up this core support. I need these. This has dual battery trays. That's good. I need these inner fenders in order to do the. Oh, it's a 6.9. Huh. Even better. Makes more sense on Marv. So yeah, I need the dual battery trays. I need a lot of parts off this that overflow, washer fluid overflow. I need a lot of parts off this that would be difficult or expensive to source one by one. So it would be much easier to come out here, pull a few bolts. I need this. Actually, the one off a newer truck is better, but not as new as mine. Lieutenant Dan, somebody stole your flower. Oh, there it is. I wonder, I don't know. I wonder if this is a 4-speed or a 5-speed. I don't know. It's I don't know if it's a 350 or it's a 250. It's got the same split twin I-beam that Marv had. E2AE, so that would be Ford speak 82 for this part number. Engine displacement 4.9. That's clearly not correct. It already has a different front clip on it. Man, those pinstripes are pimp though. I love them. I love them. I'm gonna come back and get this. Yeah, like I said, even though I'm not going to use the fenders or the core support, I do need to cut up the piece to weld into mine for the headlight buckets. I need the hood. Somebody stole the latch, but the hood looks like it's in good shape. I can use that. Or is this how it latches? Maybe that's how it latches. I need the latch, I need the cable. I just need a lot of tiny pieces and parts, bits and bobs, as my friends in the UK would say. I had to walk all the way back here, but that's okay. There's a little van. There's some oil tanks. There's my wet feet. Wet feet are death. This must have been a canvas top. There's a transfer case if you want one. So yeah, as usual, this was fun for me. I hope it was fun for you. I'm gonna keep walking here, but a little bit of perseverance, a little bit of work, a little bit of personal sacrifice, and you get what you need. See what else we can see out here. I have no idea what that thing is. I mean, I know it is some kind of RV, but somebody asked me about a Colorado recently, like how I like my Colorado, and I have no idea where they got that from. Never Never even sat in a Colorado. Need my hood. It's a little chilly. This row was kind of SUV, but I think I saw a few trucks and truck-based SUVs from the other row. I know I'm going to upset people by saying this. Cherokees are shit cars. Vehicles, whatever. XJs. They're shit. But they give so many gifts, like these little fans and that little compact relay block. This right here. That thing's super useful. The fan's useful. The steering shaft is useful. If you have something with a rag joint and you want like a Borgeson U-joint type, Cherokees have it. Fuse boxes are compact. Like I said, the relays compact. I've even kind of sort of mildly considered robbing one for the AW4, putting it in my Toyota. What else is good on these? The battery trays are pretty easily adaptable to other things. The AW4 is a very good transmission. Hey, hombre. Rarely see one of those. These, this style of exploder has the cool, that is a GT40 style intake. If you have a 5-liter Mustang, if you're lucky enough to still have one. The heads are GT40Ps, so they flow pretty well for stock, but they do have a weird exhaust port, and I don't know if they still make the headers for them. In the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, it was a really, really popular swap, and you could easily get manifolds or headers for them. Now, it's not so much anymore. Like, I don't know how many Fox bodies are out there that don't have a LS in them at this point. The TBI 350. The heart of all sadness. Oh, here's another one. Here's a Bronco with a front clip. This one's actually nice. This one's actually usable. I could actually put this on my truck the way it is. Well, shit. Fun fact, if you didn't know or care, 80, 81, 82, and maybe 83. I don't remember. They said Ford on the. They said Ford. They didn't have the blue oval. Yeah, this is actually legit nice, even though it doesn't have the cool stripes I like. It's usable. Let me see. Let me put you on pause, see if I can get this hood open. Or I'll just, you know, mossy oak. I don't think that worked. Alright, let me put you on pause. Alright, so the key is rage. If you pull the thing angrily enough, enough times, it'll pop open. This hood is kind of shittier. I have a sandblaster, but ironically these fenders are nicer. 5.8 liter, 4 valve, high output. That's cool because this would be a 351 Windsor in 84. It would have been a 351M before that. So this will have a factory 4-barrel intake on it. I think they're aluminum. Also, 83, this would have been a 351M. So, I think. I might be misspeaking. Oh, there's a little bit of rust in this fender. That can probably be fixed up okay. Cool. So I found 2 front clips. Happy days. Somebody took the master cylinder off. People are weird. People are weird. I'm going to leave that open for myself. That's a gift to me in the future. I'm also going to take the time to show you guys. You see how these have big openings? Right here is a mid-80s. I think they call these the arrow nose. Again, I don't make up the rules, I just follow them. Calling stuff OBS and NBS is silly to me. So these have stuff can't get in there so much and rot your truck out. So I'll probably take this cowl, that front clip, and the other hood and Frankenstein Marv together. Also, one last thing that I'm going to show you guys before I go. Take a look. I said in passing that this was a D150. It's a Ram Charger. Ram Chargers are cool. They were cooler in the 70s when the top came off and there was a trail duster. But yeah, Ram Charger. Pretty shitty condition. Very cool once upon a time though. Alright. Let's see what other... Well, yeah, I think I'm going to get out of here. I'll get a price from these guys on these front clips. And see, maybe you'll see me back here pulling some stuff. Hope you enjoyed the trip. Happy New Year to everybody. We'll see you next time on The Driveway Engineer.